Match 10 of the SDG Fair Break Invitational 2022 here at Dubai International Cricket Stadium between the winless Warriors and the Spirit, who've come good. They've won their last two games in form. Looking here how the teams have fared so far. The Warriors lost on opening night. It's got a little better than that. They won one bonus point along the way, but yet to register a win. And the Spirit was successful defeating the Falcons and then the Sapphires by 55 runs. And the news from the middle is that the Warriors have won the toss again. They're electing to bowl, which means the Spirit openers are on their way to the middle now. Jeans, or Natakan Chantham from Thailand, and Sarah Bryce. And we're away. So 5 changes, 5 omissions. Down the ground, splits the two fielders, down towards the rope and reaches it. Chantham gets the first boundary of the afternoon.
Yeah. Here's the 4. It's as straight as you like. A classic shot here from Chantham. Beautiful shot on this fast outfield in the V.
I think the difference is from Chantham, we've seen some purpose to her batting inside the power play. Yeah, 9 from 13, that's the first 4, but looking to take the quick singles and at least looking to get down the track. She got badly bogged down in the previous game at the start. Took a long while for the Spirit to recover, and recover they did, getting up towards 150 and defending that comfortably, but one stage they're a long way behind the pace. Down the track, straight back over the bowler. Yeah, that's lovely batting. A lot to like about the way Chantham's going about it today. Through the gap again. Back-to-back boundaries. Chantham really strong over this.
Short, taking the outside edge, and I think that's going to race away, and it is. It's going to go for 4. Useful runs for the Spirit, who have just had a steady start to things. Oh, that's a glorious shot. It's hit down the ground. I think it's 1 bounce 4. Great shot, momentum going the way of the Spirit. Wide, played late, lovely shot. That's 4 more. It's a great over. All going the Spirit's way, and this has got their innings up and running.
Like, I absolutely love the sport, love Hong Kong, like really love representing it, and kind of just, yeah, kept on playing and then got picked up for fair break. So I think the Hong Kong board put me forward. So like really grateful because it's such an incredible opportunity, I think, to me. So it's my real passion. So I just make it work.
It's a wicket, the momentum. Bryce, she's gone. She was looking like she was ready to pull the trigger and start striking, and that's going to be the first wicket. The Spirit losing their first. Bryce gone. Angle length, she's really tried to muscle it, but all she's done is just get under it, straight to the fielder, and regulation catch, and the Warriors pick up their first.
Yeah, Sarah Bryce looked like she was just beginning to find her feet there, but she's got to go. And Sarah Bryce gone for 21. The Spirit are 61 for 1.
Dunkley makes room and drags it on. Osha's offie's strike.
Yeah, well, she'd got the leading edge beforehand, so she was giving Dunkley some trouble. This time she went for the big slog sweep, just dragged it off and knocked one of the bails off. Huge celebrations for Oza. That's her second wicket in the tournament. Sees the end of Sophia Dunkley. She's gone for 8. The Spirit 74 for 2.
The wide a little quicker, but that's not going to pay off. Bismar Baroof does not miss those. Picks up a 4 to end what was a very promising Isha Oza over, 78 for 2. Well, I think the cover fielder lost that. Because they're moving to the left. That's in the power zone. It gets powered away.
And that brings up the half century for Chantham. It's been a brilliant innings from her. Started off slowly, but broke the shackles, did Jeans. 52 of 44 deliveries, and she's really given them a great foundation to attack in these final overs. She got a very loopy full toss. That ball just out the front of the hand.
Back to a leg spinner. The ball before was certainly one from the front and didn't quite come down. And that goes back to a leg and lands it. Bowls it well. Yeah, I mean, that's a terrific half century. Jeans is enjoying the tournament. There's no doubt about that. This time, Chantham goes across the line and successfully. Even Minster Priya can't get that one.
Uppish. Tricked hit. Yeah, upstairs they go. Just obscured there by Matthews, but I think that's a direct hit, and if it is, Bismar's gone. Simple as that. They go upstairs. We'll go through the formalities. Made a nice loud clunk. Well, did Matthews take it? She did take it, so good fielding. That'll be out anyway. Not even in the frame. So it was a miscue out towards cover. Good piece of fielding, waiting for the confirmation here. Celeste Drack, who took a wicket earlier. It was her arm from cover, and Bismar's gone for 18 from 17 balls. Just when they needed a wicket, the Warriors to break the momentum that was building, they've got one.
Yeah, so Bismar Roof goes for 18, Spirit 115 for 3.
That's Chantham, and here in the region where there's no fielder on the leg side, they've got two out at long on and deep mid wicket, but no one at deep backward square. Easy pickings. Using the feet through the gap again. Super shot. There was the adjustment made to send mid-wicket a fraction wider and to send square leg a fraction finer. And she bisected the two of them. Might have seen her coming, thus firing it in, but watching the ball all the way onto that worn blade that you identified before, Georgie, into the 70s.
Yeah, that blade has seen some runs, and it feels like there's a lot more to come from it.
Top edge on the reverse, just over the top. Alumbro there at short third. Boundary first ball, ever so close on the edge of the circle, and Matthews knows it. 17 overs gone, 15 from that over. 130 for 3. Slower ball to start. Chantham goes bang out towards long on. Take it on the rope. Excellent work from Mignon de Priya. Drawing down on all her experience, a long international career. Had to not only take the catch, but to keep their foot inside the rope. Did so just, and they get Chantham for 72.
Oh, what a catch that was out there from Mignon de Priya. She's been so phenomenal in the field for South Africa for so long now, and she's just got that game awareness here. She steadies herself, she knows where the Toblerone is, and she just keeps those feet inside, keeps her balance. That's so well done. Little split step at the end there. Yeah, and so that is the end of Jeans. A fantastic innings from her. She goes for 72. Spirit are 130 for 4. Looks like it's just going to have a check on this one. That front foot is well behind the line. And you're just checking on the foot touching the Toblerone there.
Well, from the first angle we're seeing here, I think that's fine. We can't see Toblerone moving. Stick with your nomenclature there. We'll get a second look, though. Lots of cameras here covering this competition. Now, it would need to be conclusive evidence. And that isn't anything close to that. So, very surprised if it was overturned. Just waiting for official confirmation from the third umpire. Lauren Ackenbach says out. Flat again. Eccleston picks it up and goes all the way for 6. That's what she was trying to do a couple of balls ago and shanked it. But Eccleston got a good look at that. Matthews again out the front of the hand. And the tall Lancastrian had no concerns about taking on the fielder at deep mid-wicket. She's in the double figures and they're up towards 150 already, Georgie.
Yeah, as Hayley Matthews disappointed. There's a happy Nick Carey there. She's there captaining his side.
Straight back over her head to finish, and with mid-off rather inside the circle. That's 4 more. A big over for the Spirit. They're up to 150, 15 coming from the 19th. Just as they did a couple of days ago against the Sapphires. They're putting their foot down at just the right time, 150 for 4. Carey still takes it on and gets it fine and gets a boundary. Fine leg stays up. That's better, goes wider, but Carey's equal to it. Out through backward point. Classy modern batting from the Australian. Across the stumps, does exactly that. Deep backward square, nobody there. 6 runs. Fabulous from Eccleston to finish the innings for the Spirit. 17 runs coming from the final over. 32 from the final 2. The Spirit are in wonderful shape after being sent in.
Yeah, Sophie Eccleston did exactly what you predicted there, Adam. Looked to go square. She's got a hold of that one. It's gone flying over the boundary, finishing the innings with a 6. And she's all smiles. She'll be feeling so confident coming out to bowl again. And she leaves the field with Captain Nicola Carey, also unbeaten, 18.
Understandably happy with themselves at the end of that innings. They struck 59 runs at the death, 59 for 2 in the final 5 overs, but the foundation was laid by Chantham. Much better today, 72 from 57 balls, had support from Bryce up top and Maroof through the middle overs, and then Carey and Eccleston took over for some biffing at the death. Some good performances with the ball from the Warriors, but it fell away at the end. Isha Oza, 1 for 22. Very good cricketer. Keep an eye on her. Bryce picked up a wicket, as did Celeste Drack. Martinez, 2 overs for 13, the Argentinian medium pacer. Nicely done. But Prabodani and Matthews, the 2 most experienced campaigners in the Warriors 11, both taking some tap. Overs 19 and 20, worth 32 runs. So the Spirit finish on 167 for 4, which means the Warriors need 168 runs to stay in the competition. They'll need to go at about 8.4 and over. There's a bonus point to be 1-2 after the first 10. We'll be back after a short break here for the chase.
Matthews cautious with the first delivery. Oh, and Moser escapes, little bottom edge. Betty Chan has the chase down there and does exceptionally well again. Saves a 2.
Have another look at this. An inside edge. He's given it a rip. Not quite to the pitch of the ball. Got to get to the pitch of the ball with the spinners. Just to smother that spin. And it sneaks through. Lucky for Bukatam.
As she goes mid-on. It goes hard. That was bat speed. The difference being that was middle of the bat. But she gets the line wrong, and Matthews doesn't miss out on this opportunity.
There it is, just out the back of the hand there. Helped on its way down the leg side. Easy pickings for Matthews. she is again, Kaka. It's going to be flicked away. Will it go for 4? Yes, it will.
Oza takes this one, hits it high, and that is the first wicket. Kaka strikes again. I think that was her slower ball. Brilliant setup in the over. Isha Oza goes. First wicket falls. The Warriors are 27 for 1.
There's a big appeal. Finger goes up, gone. Oh, we'll have another look at that. That's huge. 2 wickets, bang, bang for the Warriors. Warriors 28 for 2. We have another look at this. It's just sort of slide on, and it does. Oh. Doesn't take long for the finger to go up. The score 28 for 2. Hayley Matthews departs for 21. Running hard. Could there be a run out? Oh, it's a direct hit. We're going to go upstairs. Eccleston, great piece of fielding. He had all 3 stumps to aim at, and she's hit it straight down the middle, I think.
Yeah, Eccleston involved with the bat, with the ball, and in the field now. Let's look at this direct hit, and Mignon du Preez. Oh, that's got to be it. That's out. That's the end of Mignon du Preez. No matter how good you are an athlete, direct hit so often out. There it is. That's the decision. Du Preez has to go for 1. Some superb fielding by Sophie Eccleston there. You can't keep her out this game. Warriors really struggling here. 28 for 3.
Cinder gets a tickle on that, and that's going to race away. I don't know if Yasmin Daswani's going to be able to pull that in. She can't. And Sri Harsha manages to get off the mark with a 4. Oh, that's good! An appeal! What a wicket! What a celebration! Brilliant! Sri Harsha goes. Yasmin Daswani with the bobble and the catch, smiles all round. One-way traffic, it's all spirit here. A juggle, and Fatuma Kavasu, Yasmin Daswani, they're absolutely over the moon, and look at the joy on her face. That is what this is all about.
She's speaking that language of wickets. Yeah, so Captain Sindhu Sriharsha has to go. She has gone for 1. Warriors are 36 for 4.
Great footwork there by Yasmin, and that's a great boundary. Outstanding shot. She's got some talent, this Yasmin Khan. Took 13 off 10 against the Sapphires, and great use of the crease, getting deep, a little bit short, and helps it along. Confusion. Should be straightforward. It is straightforward. A very sad way for that partnership to end, and the Warriors, it keeps going from bad to worse. Have another look. Shamila Moswaya just starts running, and no communication. Job done. And the Warriors now 42 for 5 after 9.5. Shamila Moswaya goes for 2.
And also, like in high performance, we have more women playing than men. So it's very, very cool to be leading the way through women instead of men in this game.
Terrific shot from Catherine Price. Not quite a 6, but nicely inside out. Boo Chatham strikes, top of off. That's the place she's supposed to bowl. And she's got the broad smile to back that up. The Warriors lose their 6th. Catherine Bryce. Nice little 19 off 20 from her. Just through plenty of bounce in this wicket from Toby Lumsden. The Warriors now 67 for 6.
The stumps, gutsy batting, don't mind it from Yasmin, out towards the rope. She has been impressive through this tournament. Right at the back of the Warriors here. Yasmin up and over the top, out towards extra cover. If you don't mind, that's 6 runs. Resourceful batting from the Namibian. Her first 6, and while the result might be a foregone conclusion, she's just showing the world that she can seriously play.
Exactly. We can take a look at these players who haven't had much of a look in so far, and it's great for them on the big occasion to be out there.
Deft, very clever batting. Into double figures with a boundary off the aforementioned best player in the world in Eccleston, and she likes it too. Big smile. Love to see it.
Like the look of this. She's going with the spin as well. And that's beautifully controlled with an open face. She knows there's no third man down there.
Was exactly where she wanted. Oh, something really, really good. Sophie Eccleston gets her second wicket, but that's a second stumping for Yasmin Dasmami. She picked up one off Eccleston a couple of nights ago and she was chuffed. She said before the tournament...
Here it is again. Just being lured out of the crease.
Yeah, Dasmami said before the tournament all she wanted to do was keep to Sophie Eccleston. Gets the chance in the second game they played. Now a second stumping. That was sharp. The catch as well. The Hong Kong keeper impressing on the big stage. Yasmin Khan, who played well, out for 27 from 28. The Warriors lose their 7th wicket with the score on 95. Rack out to cover, gives the catch to Bryce, who finishes it on the bobble. Karka gets a second wicket. Rack's resistance ends on 14. Smile on the face of Bryce. Nearly dropped out. A relatively straightforward chance. Bringing her forward. Straight into the breadbasket. Oh, yep.
A little bit of dew on that, making it slippery, but in the end, the juggling act caught the ball. That's 2 for 9 now for Kaka, so she's got 7 wickets as well in the tournament.
99 for 8.
Yeah, recommended by her coach, Don Kay.
He gets a run as well, Rihanna Martinez. And that's the end of the 20 overs. They reach 100, the Warriors, but they will not make the semi-finals of this competition. The Warriors have been defeated by 67 runs by the Spirit, who are now on a roll, having won their last 3 games and putting themselves right towards the top of the Fairbreak Invitational. Prabodani, 2 not out, Martinez, 1 not out, but the damage was done either side of the power play when losing 5 for 15. A clinical performance with the ball by the Spirit, who looked the team to beat. So Chatham laid the foundation, making 72, breaking the shackles in the power play, which he struggled to do in recent times. Had good support from Sophie Eccleston at the end, making 22 not out, clearing the ropes a couple of times in the 20th over. They added 42 runs at the death, which is what made it a decent tally of 167 for 4, and in the end, a comfortable victory by 67 runs.